I'm getting married in New York City in 13 months. I feel like it's a waste of an opportunity not sharing wedding dress shopping tips on YouTube. So as a 2025 bride who's getting married in New York City at a restaurant, I thought it'd be really interesting to like show you guys like what I'm doing, what I'm up to, what I'm trying on. I am not having a wedding day coordinator or planner. Your girl's gonna do it herself. With her fiance, of course. We're kind of lost. We don't really know what's happening. I've never been married before. I hope I'm never married again. I've never dreamt about wedding dress shopping, but now that I'm actually wedding dress shopping, it is actually so much fun. I'm gonna try to rate every single bridal salon that I go to and share with you guys what I tried on. So yeah, I obviously can't show you the dresses that I loved, but I'm gonna talk about my experience at BHLDN first and then Bergdorf. So I'm gonna include some videos on the side over here. BHLDN, which is part of Anthropologie, was super relaxing. Customer service was amazing. They weren't pushy. They were honestly like your best friend trying on dresses with you. My mom actually came with me and I had such a good sales associate who like helped me find the dress styles I wanted. I tried on about like 5 dresses and I'm gonna include some pictures here. These dresses are honestly not my vibe at all. I thought I would like them. I thought I liked them on the website, but it was just way too plain. It was too plain, too simple, just was not what I wanted. Also, a little disclaimer, I'm having a restaurant wedding in New York City, so I can't have like a giant ball gown or anything too crazy because there's not enough space. I wish I could show you more clips of the dress I actually fell in love with, but I can't. And I actually did not take that many videos, but off to Bergdorf Goodman, which honestly, Bergdorf Goodman is the dream bridal salon that you have to visit, especially if you live in the tri-state area. I feel like people even come and visit New York City for that reason if they're looking for dresses, because it's such a special, magical place to like find your dress. Like it's giving Gossip Girl. The whole experience was very luxurious. This fitting room literally had like diptyque perfumes. Sun was just like spilling into the room. There was this beautiful floor to ceiling mirror and a little like pedestal that you can walk up onto. I'm actually like 5'10" 3/4", so this pedestal was like a little too much for me. Like I felt like I was as tall as the ceiling. But anywho, you walk into the bridal salon, which is located on the 7th floor. You do have to make an appointment. There is no fee. By the way, there is no fee for BHLDN as well. You walk in, there's like another pedestal in the center of the room. And I think this is if you have like a bunch of people visiting who want to see dresses with you and they can wait in this like little waiting area. You check in for the appointment and then you meet your sales associate. I had such a lovely sales associate who really not only listened to like my vision, but also pulled looks that she thought I would like. And I feel like that's what a good sales associate does. Like they don't necessarily always follow your direction. They also kind of make you explore other options and styles, which is so important when you're wedding dress shopping. I'm actually shocked I ended up liking this dress that was totally like not on my mood board at all. But yeah, that's the whole point of wedding dress shopping. You literally just don't even know what you like until you try it on. So here are some dresses. I did not try any like princess gown dresses. My mom wanted to see me in one, but she pulled one with a little slit in it and it was hideous on me. The top was very lovely. It was giving Tinkerbell, but I have never seen myself look so disproportionate. Like I was very confused. Anyways, it was not working for me. This was another gorgeous dress by Daniel Frankel. Daniel Frankel is obviously one of the it girl brands right now for brides. She has such an interesting and unique take on wedding dresses, and it's not very traditional. It's like trendy, but more so like contemporary and like artistic in my opinion. The silhouettes are definitely like more playful and different. So this Daniel Frankel dress I tried on was gorgeous. When I first tried it on, I was like, this is it, this is my dress. But then the more I looked at pictures, the more I was like, you know what, maybe this is not my vibe because it was too much fabric for it to be like a restaurant wedding dress. I want to be able to dance at my wedding. We're gonna get up and dance. Like we're gonna have fun, we're gonna party. And this dress would not allow me to do that. People would trip on it, like people would jump rope with it. And I wouldn't want people tripping on my $7,000 dress. You know what I mean? Like that's just not the vibe. But otherwise it was very ethereal. It was magical. It was giving princess. It was giving old Hollywood. It was just so different and unique. So it was really nice trying that on and like kind of feeling like, okay, I tried on a dress like that. I'm good. This was another dress I tried on. It fit really well. It just wasn't giving what I was needing. It kind of was giving like destination wedding, and I liked the low back situation, but it kind of just like was a hot dress. But I wanted a dress that has more personality in it, or kind of just like fits my vibe more. My vibe is more like vintage, whimsical, eccentric, but still very traditional and classical. So I guess those are like two polar opposite ideas, but you kind of get the vibe. This was another Daniel Frankel dress that I really had to try on because I've seen her all over social media. It gives no shape, right? But it is stunning. It's not like one of those scratchy tools. It's like very magical. It literally looks like you are sent from heaven. I'm glad I tried it on, and I'm glad I didn't love it because it's expensive. So there were two dresses I really liked. I can't show you both of them. There's one I obviously liked a lot more, but they have very similar styles, so I can't show you either of them. Sorry. Oh, let's talk veils. You need to ask the sales associates to put veils on you because veils will completely change a look. It will elevate a wedding dress immensely. I know not everyone's a fan of veils. I love veils. Like, I think they look super historic. I wouldn't do it over my head though, like over my face, because that's like, it's giving like medieval times. But I do love the idea of like cathedral style veil, like lace work, just something very gorgeous. Having a veil with this Daniel Frankel dress made me feel like an angel. I felt like I was beautiful. Overall experience of Beholden, I give it a 4 out of 5. The only reason why I give it a 4 out of 5 is because it's not like a magical experience. Like, I feel like if you wanted to be catered to, definitely go to Bergdorf. Beholden is more of like a casual, like affordable luxury price point where like you can get really good dresses, but it's not like you're going to like a boutique couture store where they'll serve you like champagne. They did serve me champagne though. It was like in a can though. So like it wasn't in a glass, but it was still something. I went with my mom, so I just like had 2 sips, acting like I didn't want the whole thing at 3 p.m. Bergdorf Goodman, I give it a 5 out of 5. They didn't rush me out at all after 1 hour. Usually bridal appointments are like an hour, but the time flies quickly. Getting out of those long ass gowns takes a while. And you'd be surprised at how many times you want to try on the same dress again. Bergdorf Goodman, give it a 5 out of 5. It's definitely like the ultimate bridal experience, especially for it being free. I'm surprised they don't have a fee associated with it because a lot of bridal salons lately, like you have to pay like $150 just to visit. My next appointment is at Lotus Bridal. I hear really good things about them and I'm very excited. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna find another dress that I really love, so this might be hard. This might be hard. I really don't think I'll find another dress I love, but this is what I said before I went to Bergdorf Goodman. But I hope this was helpful. I'm planning on doing more of like a wedding series on YouTube, but check out my TikTok and my Instagram where I don't talk about wedding stuff. Well, I do a little bit, but like not as much as here.